time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball one. Odorizzi steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Conger, but he can't get it there in time. Jones is aboard after the strikeout.
The old strikeout minus the out.
Chris Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside. And he is in there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and like. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Nope,
takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Morrison.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Desmond Jennings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Brad Miller has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Steven Souza comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Kevin Kiermaier stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is... Matt Wieters steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
Odorizzi looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Jonathan Schoop stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 7 in a row. Flat out. Hank Conger strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Trumbo looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
J.J. Hardy.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Eight in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
And he takes ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Adam Jones stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground up the middle. Underhanded flip. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Desmond Jennings. He reached on a single in his first try. That's popped up out towards short right field. Trumbo coming on. He's there and records the first out. Brad Miller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Hardy for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Ready now, Steven Souza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side. Chris Davis digging in here. I can't help but think of the crazy routes that some players take to get to the big leagues.
Oh, you're right, Matty. And, you know, most kids grow up just dreaming of playing in the big leagues for any major league team, just to get the chance of one team drafting him. But Davis was drafted on 3 separate occasions, and that's pretty incredible.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Mark Trumbo stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues. His best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 2 away in the inning now, and here's Matt Wieters. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. To first. Davis has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Hank Conger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. This is in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Logan Forsythe will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Logan Morrison steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Logan Morrison.
Now a snap throw over to third, but the runner's back easily. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this one gets away. That could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Evan Longoria will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Dribbled to the right side. Reined in. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Pedro Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Odorizzi gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Jonathan Schoop stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Here comes the first pitch. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Number 23 stands in. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Longoria scoops it up, throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Turned on down the line. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Desmond Jennings will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Brad Miller stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Adam Jones will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised if he'd be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Steven Souza gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Tillman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Rays are off to a fast start in the inning. A leadoff triple. Kevin Kiermaier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Hank Conger will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Runners off for second. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Chopped weakly to the right. Davis comes up with it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Logan Forsythe gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman
Logan Morrison steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Trumbo, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they just...